Okay, hey, it's Observer. This is a plant update. Got good news and bad news, but I'll get to that in a second. See all these planted in 3 rows back there? Like, there's a row, there's a row, there's a row. That's all those plants come out of that. They kept almost dying because I wouldn't water them. Here's this, and here's this planter. This should be new. I don't think I did a video of it. Put it together real quick one day, mix the soil and everything. This is for my sunflowers. So, giant sunflowers, I put the seeds down. They started sprouting, I noticed last night. Here's one. But I also noticed sunflower shells. That means others came up, and they're not here anymore. Sunflower shell. Dead sunflower. He's got his head eaten off. You can see there's a lot of shells in here, so it already happened a lot. In fact, I planted probably 2 dozen or so in here, and there are 3 survivors. So the cardboard is trying to keep roly-polies, which I suspect are the ones who killed these. It may not be. It could be birds. I don't think it was rodents because the soil's not disturbed very much. This was a sunflower sprout. Got its top eaten off. And it was pulled out of the ground, which isn't like a roly-poly, but either way, I put these cardboard things on it as an effort to protect the seedlings, because everything tries to eat seedlings. So I'll have to grow something else in here next to these sunflowers. Maybe I think I still have cherry tomato seeds, so maybe some more tomatoes. They could trellis up the sunflower stalk. I think it's too shallow for carrots, but I could try it anyways. I'm gonna put carrots in here. That's one thing I want to do today, is plant carrot seed. So here's all these. Here's this plant that I always like to show. Straight up and down. Pretty cool. Here are 3 more. Sunflower babies. And then the other 3 spots do not look like they're there. They either sprouted and got killed or have not sprouted yet. Because last night was the first time I noticed any of them sprouting. So it's like an important lesson in gardening is check your plants every day and check them really closely. Because you gotta notice when something's wrong and address it immediately. So here's the tomatoes. They're still alive. These are old tomato plants, but still got tomatoes. Still got flowers. This oak tree that I planted, it's got some growth here down low, and then it's got growth up high. I'm not sure if I'll let this growth go or not. I haven't decided. Here's our plum tree. Oh, no, pear tree. It's got flowers up at the top and flowers here. I saw bees buzzing on them. Here's my radish plant. I saw a bee buzzing on its flowers too. Ooh, and there's a green anole lizard. Can you see him on camera? Seen 3 or 4 of those today. Here's some seeds in the back from the radish plant. I don't think it was getting pollinated very much back when that part was growing. So all this new growth here probably have a lot more seed pods. I'm gonna put this in here. Sugar? No. Sugar? No. In the greenhouse, something ate all of the peppers off of this guy and he's not doing good. I'm going to try getting him out of the greenhouse today. They ate all the hot banana peppers. That or they died, fell off, and decomposed in like a matter of a day because I check these pretty often. I did see a big rat in here before, so I don't know if rodents have a taste for peppers, hot peppers, but look at this. That's not gonna focus, is it? Those are ants eating even smaller bugs that are infesting that plant. A lot of the peppers have this molding on the leaves. They don't like it in here. You can get them out. I don't. Yeah, that one looks bad too. I can get them out. Pretty much the cactus likes it. The dragon fruit cactus. Whatever this weed is, it likes it. And my mountain laurel likes it. And like this plant doesn't care. It'll take any. Actually, it likes it a lot, I guess, because look how big it is. But it'll take anything, and the Mexican petunias will take anything. They're not picky. Except for these ones, those are dead. Ew. That's not good. You don't want that. That's some very stinky water. So, those are my red Malabar spinach transplants from the volunteers, and then in the paper cups and the paper sunflowers, so there's 2 there. This support stick I was using last season for this plant that's on it. This stick here. But the stick itself grew a few tiny roots, and I think that's an oak tree stick. So I'm pretty sure. Oh, I just walked into a spider web. I'm pretty sure I cloned an oak tree. The peppers, the black or purple peppers that were on this plant got eaten by a rodent. Most likely squirrel. Here's the pea carrot. It's called pea carrot because it's a carrot that I ate with juice or whatever, and I cut the back end of it off. And then my cousin found that in the compost pile and saw that it had roots on it, so he stuck it in the ground there and pissed on it. And plants love pea, so it's growing now, and I'm gonna let it grow. It won't make a carrot, but it might make carrot seed. So hey, and plus, it's just a plant. I like it. Compost is under there. You can take a peek. I turned it yesterday. I gave it some water. I turned it, gave it some water. Let's get up there. Sorry, you're upside down. more cardboard. That's new. I'm gonna do something with these guys. I've got mint and basil. Get them out of there. These two plants are still doing great. And that one. We got this wild whatever this is. I don't know what that is, but that's mimosa. And that is the Texas Mallow Turk's cap. There's the apple trees. They're doing alright. They had aphids, and then, yeah, see, like this one's got aphids. I should do something about it. This one might even die. It got aphids so bad. I treat them for aphids like super often. They're just not very healthy plants because they're in these containers in the shade and all that. They want to be out in the sun, in the ground. Maybe I'll split a bucket of compost between these two containers and that'll help them. But yeah, see, here's my branches raised bed. Everyone said that won't work, that won't hold soil. Well, it's holding soil. And they wanted to throw away this wood. It's perfectly good. As you can see, there's lots of sunflower sprouts in that, which is good. And there's also lots of the spinach sprouts between, which is it's a big vine. It'll climb up here. This one's older. It survived from the originals, so I put it there. Same as this. This one's older. I put him there. So I guess there's 3 older plants. I feel like there's one more. I forget where he's at, but I plant him into those planters that I built. Yeah, come to think of it, this spot here is going to be bare. The fence in this is going to be bare. The fence is expected. You can't have vines. I mean to say gate. The gate is expected because you can't really have vines growing on that. Unless I hooked up something kind of clever like a planter that hooks on the bottom here and swings with the gate. That'd be funny. But I don't know. I had this patch of green inside there and I just left it. So maybe there'll be a bare spot here. Or maybe the vines from over here will crawl up. I'm being optimistic, but here's my compost tumbler I got for my birthday. It already looks like I owned it for a long time. Oh, my battery's getting low. Well, we're at the end, so. Stinky. So I put that in there yesterday from my other pile. And there's some mimosas. Okay, that's it. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Here, doing the mating thing.
No, I think that one's the green one I saw him puffing out is I saw him earlier.
Since they both have the little dewlap things.
Oh, it may be 2 males. They're probably about to get into it. One's one.
Well, he's gonna go up that pole.
Cute.
He's thinking about going up the pole. There's the other one. Yeah, these green anoles that can freely switch between brown and green to help hide themselves. Camouflage. Those are the only two colors though, they're not chameleons. Their little dewlap thing under their throat, for the males, it turns red though when they extend it. They bob their heads a bunch. They might be done. Might be done fighting. I used to catch these. I used to have a bunch as pets. I kept everything I caught as a pet. As a ridiculous child. Yeah, that guy's leaving. He's going down the pole. See him? There's his head. Okay.